The Bernabéu went from confident hum to stunned silence in a matter of heartbeats, a sequence of small calamities that threatens to ripple through Real Madrid's season. It began like a routine night, players moving through rehearsed patterns, supporters expecting the familiar script, until Trent Alexander-Arnold pulled up in the 3rd minute, an instinctive hand to the back of his thigh and a look that said the engine had already misfired. 3 minutes. The countdown had barely started when the first domino fell. Then, as if the stadium demanded drama to match the misfortune, Carvajal exploded, a flash of anger, a headbutt that left the goalkeeper on the turf and the referee reaching for the red card. 2 moments, 1 game, and a coach who arrived with plans suddenly faced only questions. Xabi Alonso's calm, methodical blueprint, the one that earned him a managerial coronation back at the club less than a season ago, looked fragile in the face of immediate attrition. He could move feed Valverde into the lane and trust the Uruguayan to cover the touchline, but that would tear a seam through a midfield partnership carefully knitted with Aurelian Tchouaméni. It would be an emergency repair that might cost stability elsewhere. With Lucas Vázquez no longer an option and Carvajal now suspended, Alonso has a chess problem. Preserve the spine of the team or plug the hole with creative improvisation, knowing either choice alters the board. The calendar snarls. A Champions League test awaits in Almaty on September 30, and there is no taste for half measures on continental nights. Beneath the headline players, a quieter subplot has been waiting, the academy that keeps supplying Madrid's lifeblood. Jesus Fortea, a right-back who has been shaping his craft in Castilla, suddenly moves from background to possibility. He is young, combative, and familiar with the club's DNA. He has not yet recorded a first-team debut, but under circumstances like these, youth can be accelerated from training anecdotes to match-time realities. The idea of launching an 18-year-old into the white heat of Bernabéu expectation or the unfamiliar grass of Almaty feels dangerous, and yet it is the sort of gamble that has historically birthed legends or taught harsh lessons. The choice to promote Fortea would carry risk, moments of frenzy, mistakes that will be amplified by replay. But it might also energize a squad that now needs new narrative threads to bind a shaken dressing room. Alonso's alternatives read like improvisational football theatre. Repurpose a midfielder, recall a veteran from the bench and ask him to play out of ideal position, or bring up a youth who has lived most days outside the spotlight. Each path speaks to different philosophies. Do you trust experience to steady a ship in a storm? Do you prioritize continuity and accept a short tactical compromise? Or do you believe the club's identity, its faith in Cantera, will refill confidence faster than tactical tinkering? The answers are not simply tactical, they are psychological. How a coach frames a change as punishment, as opportunity, as necessity, colors how the group will respond on the field. Players notice the message as much as the lineup. For the fans, the narrative will be immediate and raw. Outrage at the red card, worry for the injured star, speculation over how a trip to Kazakhstan could be tackled without the preferred personnel. For the club's hierarchy, the decision is operational and consequential. It will influence formation sheets, training focus, transfer market perception, and perhaps the morale that carries through a string of fixtures. For the young player who might be called, it is a life pivot, a single week that can tilt a career. The real drama is not only that Madrid must react this week, it is that their reaction tells a larger truth about the squad's resilience and Alonso's resolve. Will he steady with experience, or will he roll the dice on youth and reshape the team's immediate identity? Whatever he chooses, the fallout will be measured in minutes, in tackles, in overlaps, in one-on-one duels down the right flank. But its echo will be felt across the coming weeks, perhaps as far as the Champions League group's final whistle.